a 36-point triple-double on Saturday to close out the Blazers in Game 5 and advance to the second round of the playoffs. Tied at halftime, it was Anthony Davis who made the difference in the third quarter with 20 points and finished the game with a high 43. Now, after the game, LeBron said the Lakers had improved throughout the series as they faced off against one of the hottest teams in the bubble. So, Shannon, how impressive were the Lakers this weekend?
That about old LeBron.
Who gave you that?
No, well, see, there you go.
Is that from Maverick Carter? I want to know. Is it from Rich Paul? I want to know.
Y'all, hey,
inquiring minds want to know.
Everybody remember Lil Penny. They remember Lil Penny.
He's kind of little.
They're Lil Bron. They're Lil Bron.
Huh. Why is he so little?
I've been waiting a long time to bring him out.
He's got the mean mug going. That's what he does after he hits a three when they're up 15.
Stop hating. You need to stop hating so much. You saw this. Now, I heard you the other day, you were talking about, ooh, look at Kawhi. He got this many points on this many shots in this many minutes. Bron said, hold my beer. Bron said, hold that beer.
Hold my glass of wine.
Bron said, you know what I'm going to do for you, Skip? I'm going to drop 14 or 19. 4-7 from the three. I'm going to go perfect from the free throw line because you keep bumping them gums over the top and I can't make free throw. Yep. So I'm going to go 100% from the free throw line. And I'm going to do this in another 34 minutes. Could I interest you in that? But Anthony Davis said, you know what? Paul George talking about he done snapped out of his slump and he going to do all this. So let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop 14 or 18. I'm going to go 4 or 6 from the three-point line.
That's outstanding. I mean, that's just stunning to me.
We got the best duo in basketball that's still in the playoffs. Well, first of all, we got the best duo in basketball, period. That's factual. That's fact. That's not conjecture. That's not innuendo. That's not speculation. That's fact. And it's led by this man right here, Skip Baby, Lil Bron. That guy right there.
Lil Bron?
36, 10, and 10. Now, they told me, from all what I've been reading, and I don't know who's been putting this out, I've been reading a lot. They say the families and the close relatives and friends that's supposed to be coming to the bubble supposed to clear quarantine today.
That is correct.
How in the hell Miss Trip Dub watched the game on Saturday night is unbeknownst to me. 36, 10, and 10. And Skip, we were bull jiving. I mean, just think we took it serious. You see what he did? He just became the second player to ever have a series in which he averaged a triple-double. Can you tell the people at home, Skip, who was the first to do it?
Go ahead.
You know who it is. This man keep doing it. And if you remember correctly, Skip, he was 3 rebounds short of doing it again in the finals. A trip dub. Now, y'all need to stop playing with this man. Y'all need to put some respect. You.
Not y'all, me.
No, you. Need to put some respect on his name, Skip, because he ain't playing no more. Now, he took the first game to feel it out to see what was going on, and he realized. Now, see, remember? This is what I know. The apology will never be as loud as when the people yelled that they were right. Now, I ain't heard Charles Barkley say nothing. You would quote me all these people. Oh, the Blazers are going to whitewash the Lakers. This is the best 8 seed in the history of 8 seeds. Why isn't the yelling that I was wrong as loud as the yelling is I'm going to be right? You notice that's the case, Skip Bayless? I do. Oh, you know what? No, I don't even want you to look at Rob. He's going to turn his back on you. You know what they say in Asian culture, when you dishonor someone, they turn their back on you. Turn your back on him, little Bron.
Oh, that's spit. Look out. You better cover him up, Bron.
What fact you got?
I don't want to look at him. He's scaring me.
Well, hold on. What fact you got after what you saw Saturday night?
First of all, nobody can have a triple-double against the Portland Trailblazers. You're disqualified because they're so bad on defense that nobody can. The record books will not allow it. It's a condition of records that you cannot be given a triple-double against the Portland Trailblazers, the worst defensive team in basketball, especially when they're down Damian Lillard and Hassan Whiteside dislocates his pinky of his left hand early in that game. Thank you. I appreciate that. That guy is giving me the creeps.
I'm going to get even bigger one. As they advance, I just want you to know it's going to get bigger and bigger.
And we'll have a life-size Braun?
Until we win the championship, the real thing might be right there.
Good, I would love that.
No, he don't want to see you.
He won't come. He doesn't have the guts.
He don't want to see
Tell
you.
him I'll be nice to him.
Nope, you ain't ever nice.
That's it. He lives like 4 blocks from here. He could get here in 5 minutes.
I know he could.
Yep. Okay. So here's my problem. I appreciated what they put up. Those are staggering numbers. 14 of 19 for LeBron and 14 of 18 for his co-star. Those are outstanding against anybody except the Trailblazers.
There you go. See?
Well, come on. The Trailblazers finished their season total, if we add it all up, 37 and 43. They're just not very good. But I told you, I first guessed that going in. This should have been a sweep. How they lost game 1, I still can't fathom. LeBron had the ball in his hands with a 6-point lead with 7 minutes to go. And down the stretch, they got run off the floor by the Portland Trailblazers.
Yeah.
And a little bit of that was Damian, but a lot of it was Carmelo, and a lot of it was Gary Trent Jr. And LeBron had a 3 to cut it to 2 with 30 seconds left. Plenty of time, and he missed that. He LeBricked it. So I'm sorry, I'm not that impressed, because in the end, you realize in the first half against Portland the other night, it's 68 all. They almost gave up 70 points to the Trailblazers. Well, what are you doing? What happened?
Well, in games past, had they given up that many points, they're down 10-15 at the half. But it was because of GOAT James. And you say hit that dagger 3 to get to 24 after 22 in the previous game at the half. He says, yeah, I just want you to know, at any given moment, I can step on the gas and be gone. At any given moment. Skip, that's a great luxury to have. See, you got 755 horsepower. You know at any given moment you can step on the gas, go from first to third, and be gone. And that's a great luxury to have, because there are very few people that is currently in the NBA that have that gear, that have a gear that says, you know what, bye. I'm going to the rack, dunk, boom. Oh, I'm going to pull up with a 3, boom. He got that. We got that. You don't.
We do. We got depth and mental toughness. This just proved nothing to me, because in the end, they were down to 8 players. They had 8 eligible players. Even Gabriel was hurt and couldn't play. And I want to remind everybody, with 6:52 left in the game on Saturday night, it's 109 all.
Yeah.
That's just shameful.
And then what we do?
How could you pull out your mini Braun over that? He played miniature.
And guess what we did? Stepped on the gas, and you couldn't see nothing but tail lights.
Well, it should have happened in the first quarter. But they go...
Hold on, wait a minute. Why didn't y'all put them away? Kawhi Leonard played 40 minutes yesterday. Why you playing 40 minutes against the Dallas Mavericks? Are they the bad boy Pistons?
We were playing a real team with a top 5 player, according to Shannon.
I know, ain't no top
6 or 7. That's what you just said.
No. I said he's borderline top 10-ish. But you make it seem like, look, I understand. And Skip, this is going to be a natural letdown. You playing a team without their best player. That happens in all sports. We say, man, there's no way they can beat us. They came out and they didn't guard, because the previous 3 games, Skip, they guarded, they defended. But they took them for granted, and CJ caught rhythm. Now, Melo made some shots, Skip. That looked like the old Melo, the old Melo in Denver in his first couple of years with the Knicks. He looked like that Melo.
Yep.
Man, I wish we'd had him. Now, Melo be looking...
Had him.
Damn.
Yeah.
We could have had old Melo, but that's okay. But the first pair of teammates to score for 35 and shoot 70% of the playoffs in the game. Is that good or bad? I just want to know, is that good or bad?
Asterisks versus Portland. That's all you need to know. The playoffs are about to start for your Lakers.
We get KCP hit just enough threes. KCP is starting to get a rhythm.
Yep.
And Skip, we didn't really get anything from Kuz.
Yep.
Kuz couldn't throw it in the ocean. Filing left and right, turning it over left and right.
Yep.
But O'Brien and AD, man, Skip, AD got, I knew early on, I said, it's going to be a long night for you. Skip, I don't know what it is about Nurkic and LeBron, but when LeBron see him...
No respect. Yep.
Eat him up.
Whiteside, a little different.
No, we do the white side. We do whatever we want the white side.
By the way, did you notice Whiteside dislocated his finger on a left hand and just said, pop it back in. I'll go right back in.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to Damian Lillard. He didn't go back in. I know the game was wet.
It was no stop it, Skip.
Well, I'm just saying.
Stop it.
It did surprise me a little bit. Whiteside just sucked it up and said, put me in, coach.
White side, backside, sunny side, Lakers in 5.
It should have been Lakers in 4.
Lakers in 5. I don't care what you say.
I know it. And Lakers in 6, and I'm saying,
Lakers in 5. I just want to know, all them people that were yelling, I guarantee, oh, the Blazers this. Now, I need that this morning. I need you to say, I was wrong.
Charles Barkley said he was wrong about 15 times.
No, I ain't hear it.
Well, I heard
He
it.
didn't call me personally then.
Well, you don't have your volume turned up, but he said it and said it.
Oh, you remember after the first game? He had a big old broom. He's sweeping. I'm watching him sweep right in the studio. I'm like, what the heck? I mean, everybody, I told you. I told you. I told you. Nah, I ain't quiet in the church mouse during the pandemic. I ain't heard nobody say nothing.
So I do have 2 final compliments.
Okay.
The first is for Anthony Davis. I was highly impressed, albeit against Portland, that he scored 11 in that 22-7 run that just put the game